Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm the Mighty MC, and today I'm bringing you a new one from a company called Olitans. Now, I've seen a few of these guys' knives on Amazon, and this is the first one I've actually purchased. Pardon me. Their other knives were, there was kind of like a removable blade, swappable blade, utility type knife, titanium. I did see some good things about it on the Facebook groups. So, when I saw this one, I decided to take a shot. The red G10 really got my attention. Not that I'm a big red fan, but I don't have any red G10, and it looked really good in the pictures. So let's give it a shot and see what we got, okay? So it's Olitans. There's the name of the knife. I guess the AL-G032. I couldn't find another name. This one came with a couple of pamphlets, a cloth, and a pivot tool that I've lost. Nope, I got it. Came with this pivot tool. I actually don't like getting these in packages with my knives like this. I have another knife, the Demon Barber, and came with one of these. And it really gouged up my carbon fiber. I was kind of frustrated. So anyway, let's move on. This is it. This is the Olitans AL-G032. So let's take a look. Really nice red G10, and it looks even better here than it does on the camera, but it really pops, and it's really well done G10. It's smooth but grippy. There are no unfinished spots, no sharp edges. Everything's chamfered nicely. They just did a really good job, so that makes me happy. Really cool pivot right here. As you can see, it's a button lock. They did do a pocket clip, space filler, and a reversible pocket clip. That's really nice. Pocket clip, flush, no mushroom screws. That's pretty cool too. I'm really happy with that. They have a little bit of a back spacer and bottom spacer, and a lanyard post right there. I was talking to somebody the other day on the messages of one of my videos, and he said he was sick of not having pocket space gap fillers, and it's these little things here that I think are going to start to make a difference. This under $50 section is getting so good. I think things like this, pocket clips, weight reduction, stuff like that's really going to start to show. And it also has that nice rounded back to the blade that I really like. So it's a button lock, thumb stud only deployment, 14C28N blade, and it's a pretty nice one. It's kind of basic. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. But as far as I know, this is like their first, it's greasy. This is like their first full-blown pocket knife. So we'll give them a pass on that, right? No big deal. Let's check that button out. Now, the one thing I will say is there's not like any, I don't get like a squishy feedback from the button. It just goes all the way down and then it plunges full. So I don't get like a button click from it like I do some of them. And I would prefer that. But that's just a little nitpick. Reverse flick, you got it. Nice audible sound. I'm an audible guy. They did do some weight reduction in there. Can we see it? Can I hold the... You can see a little bit of it right there. So they did do some weight reduction. It's still a fairly heavy knife though. The liners are visible, but they do not protrude past the scales. I also like that. I have a couple, when you grip them, you really feel those exposed liners because they seem to stick out just, a 1/10 of a millimeter or something past the scales. And they're definitely noticeable. The action's pretty good. It's super comfortable. Like I said, they did a good job. I don't feel any hot spots. The pocket clip. This handle is really well done. I don't know who OEMs these, but they did a really, really fantastic job with this one. Hopefully they're all like this. I just didn't get a Lucky QC'd one. But yeah, like I said, it's basic. It's nothing to write home about. Look at this though. No billboarding except 14C28N right there. Other than that though, absolutely no billboarding. They did do it on the pocket clip, which I don't love, but I wouldn't argue about it. At least it's not on the blade, right? I think they did a nice job with this one. We'll do some size comparisons. I should have got you a weight. I will put you a weight in the description though. I forgot to charge my stupid scale. I got like one priority in my day to charge that damn scale, and I forgot, so that's my fault. So let's do some size comparisons, though. The most one I do every time is the QSP Penguin. Now, if you don't have a Penguin, get a damn Penguin. Slip joints, titanium, button locks, 14C28N, whatever you need, big ones, little ones, they got them. So he's an exceptionally bigger knife than the Penguin. He's longer, and he's got a fatter handle, wider handle. So no big deal, but this is the knife. I consider this one the perfect EDC size for me. This is the Spyderco Native 5 Salt. And again, this is a bigger blade, a bigger handle, a completely different animal. But just so you have a size comparison, now let's bring out somebody who's going to win here. The Ontario Rat Model 1. He is a considerably longer knife. Not a ton of difference in the blades, just a little bit. But the handle on the Rat 1 earns its money on this one. He's a big knife, though. Just a big knife. Let's do one more. Let's do a cool one. You want to? Let's do the Civivi Bull Tusk. A much bigger knife. Totally different knife, though. This thing's so basic, and this thing's so cool. It's not really a fair comparison. I just wanted to show it off. These guys do have a purple G10. This is purple micarta. But they had a purple G10 that also looked really good. And I think they have a black. Or it's either a black or a dark green. I didn't look at it. I hate OD green, and I got some kind of like traumatic anger when I saw it, so I didn't really check it out too much. Anyway, let's see if we can cut something. Let's just keep it sharp. Let's see. Let's just cut this whole thing. It's like multiple pages thick, but we'll see if we can cut it. What do we got? 3, 3, 3. All right. I mean, that's reasonable. That's pretty good. I don't hate that. It's fairly sharp. Yeah. No blood. It is fairly sharp. I mean, I would work with it the way it is. I wouldn't feel like I had to sharpen that guy out of the box, and I know that's important. So, this is what we got, guys. This nice little Olitans knife. I think it was $48. And it's getting very competitive under there. My only complaint is the weight. I wish it were a little lighter. But that's a nitpick. Some people don't care about that. And I hope that they come out with some more interesting blades. Because the knife itself is nice. This red G10 really pops. They made a good choice there. You don't see a lot of red G10. The thumb studs are good. The deployment's good. I love that audible click. I really like that. So, if you're into that, if you can hear, I'm going to get it right by the microphone so you can hear it. This is a really nice audible click, and that means a lot to me. I think my Rat does it. Rat does it too. He's got a little bit of a hollow. He doesn't give me that ting. So if acoustics mean anything to you, and they do me, you're going to like that part of this knife. I think you'll like everything if you are okay with the price and the weight. I said 14C28N, G10. It's a button lock. It's got a really nice pivot. I think that's so cool. That looks like a superhero's chest piece there. Reminds me of like some early 2000s superhero movies. Shazam or Flash or somebody. I don't know. I'm a dork. That's okay. I'm also using my new microphone, so please tell me if that's working better for me. I had some people tell me that I needed better audio. And I'll take any other suggestions. Unless it's just talent, I'm all out of that, guys. What you get's what you get. Bad jokes and mediocre knife reviews. So anyway, we have the Olitans AL-G032 or G032. It is made in China, of course. I would love to find out who OEMs, and maybe I'll see if I can look into that. But this one, they got enough little details right that I will pay attention. I'll see if they come out with anything else, and this could be another competitor in this under $50 space for us, and hopefully keep some of these other companies honest. Like Kaiser does not do colors on their low-end stuff. It doesn't seem. So pay attention, you guys. Check this one out. I'll put links in the description on where to get this one, and I will bump the camera and table to make it awkward. So anyway, I'm the Mighty MC. Let me know what you guys think of this Olitans knife. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will talk to you soon.